thereafter, that's when I entered ABPS. It's the Association Bodybuilding of Sports Singapore, I think.
That was in December 2022?
November. It was in November.
How was that? Okay, we got it actually.
Yeah, let's be open.
Okay,
it's a bad organized competition, I would say. You know.
What you feel is like you feel bad about that?
Okay, one thing is it's not open to the masses, so people not know about that competition that much. Okay. There's not a lot of competitors, and the prizes it's just trophy.
Okay.
There's no recognitions after that. Yes, I was invited to actually to compete overseas, based on ABPS, but I have to pay for my own flight tickets and stuff like that.
Understand.
So it's like, what's the point if?
Yeah.
You know? So after that competition, I found out fitness aesthetic in January.
Fitness aesthetic.
Yeah. So I was thinking like, okay, since I've been prepping since August, why not? I did a warm up show in November. Let's carry on, man. Let's carry on in January. That's when I won the overall for fitness aesthetic 2023.
To the audience, to the viewers, he is the fitness industry projection director. Yeah. So yes.
Yeah, so I won his show in January 2023 as an overall men's physique champion. And that's when I saw Dream Aesthetic as well. And the prizes that they offered really enticed me to actually, keep going. I wanted to stop because my mental was already not stabilized. Because to go through preps,
prep after prep, right?
Prep
show after show after show, right?
Show after show.
The diet just carries on.
Yes, diet. I was eating I was telling Ralph earlier, I was eating only shredded lettuce and chicken for meals, man, just to crash my body. I didn't have enough carbs and my mental was haywire. I was getting pissed off at everything and anything.
Okay. Yeah, and this is not just one meal, right?
This is not just one meal.
Every single meal. I think these are the things that people out there may not be aware of. You know,
man. Yes, definitely.
Right? The tolls that that you have to put up with. Imagine every single meal that you have, and how many meals a day?
5.
5 meals. Every single meal is shredded lettuce and
chicken breast.
Over and over and over again. Every single day.
How many
for how long?
From I'm not sure, man. From August,
September, October, November, December. Right?
I think
January, February, March.
7, 8 months. No joke,
6 months.
8 months. And then only then you went for the Dream Aesthetic Classic, right?
Yes.
So that is the time that it took for someone to prepare to be a champion.
It doesn't take only meal, it comes into your financial status.
Yes.
Your social status, whereby you avoid any family gatherings and stuff like that.
So those are the sacrifices, right? The untold stories, basically. Yes.
Yeah, man.
When's the last time when these 7 months? These 7 months you never go out with your family?
Go out, but I limit myself from just,
You just always draw the line saying that, I can't eat all this, I need to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because the love for the sport.
Yes.
You want to win the competition.
Yes.
Yeah. If not Dream Aesthetic, you compete for the other event, you want to win for yourself.
Yes, definitely, bro. I mean, one of the sacrifices is, of course, your family has to understand. I think every athletes go through the same things. Families will not understand in the first place, but as time goes by,
it's not wrong for them not to understand. Actually, come to this point of our lifetime, what we are doing is
another level.
It's another level. It's like yogis, we are like going into this world. Like we are we in a Zen mode actually.
Yes. Yeah,
but they are in a happy mode. They like to see our face. They like to cook for us and eat. When we eat, we are full, they are happy.
Yeah, man.
It's nothing wrong actually. But we can be so grumpy with that. I tell you the right. Don't disturb me. I'm dieting, Can you just don't disturb me? Ask me. And then these poor people will be very sad. And we can keep asking them, do you understand? You understand my situation?
I say don't put this in my food, right?
So this kind of thing.
Even little things can annoy you, right? Can trigger you, yes.
And that's the thing actually trigger me actually. This is what happens to me, means this is what happening to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. During this podcast, actually the plan is we want to know, are you all similar or not? What's happening to the athletes?
Yep.
all the athletes have the similar effect.
Yes.
We are having the mental stress. We are isolating from people. The end result is you can't see the light at the end result. Means you open the door, you close the door, it's dark again. Then go back because after you just give them medal trophy, and then go back to your own lifestyle.
Yeah.
Then you'll be just aimlessly thinking what to do.
I mean, like, especially after the competition, no? Because you've been prepping like for like 16 weeks and you're so focused, you're just in the zone. And after once you're done with everything, you just be like lost for a while. Yeah. Like, what's happening now? Like, I don't have to prep my meal suddenly, or like, you know, like things are like the pressure is down. Lost, then you like just get lost for a while. Then you just must fine tune again. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that goes.
So now you tell, what's make you to join Dream Aesthetic Classic event? Because you have competed a few events.
Yeah.
And sorry, you haven't finished it. My bad. Yeah, you haven't finished it. After the this ABP.
Oh yeah. After
then you went to Fitness Aesthetic.
Fitness Aesthetic, then Dream Aesthetic now. So Dream Aesthetic.
And Dream Aesthetic is March and October both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went for both. So okay, we straight fast forward to October. To be honest, winning the overall champion in March, being the current champion in Classic. It was really pressurized to actually
put a lot of pressure on you.
Because you get a special invitation.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you are the first Dream Aesthetic athletes to get a special invitation actually.
Yeah, I got to shout out to Dream Aesthetic because they sponsored me for like 3 months straight down to the October show. You know, in terms of supplement, I got a supplement sponsor from their show.
Fit Harmonic.
Yeah, Fit Harmonic. Especially, I'm one of the sports athletes from Fit Harmonic, which they recognize me from Dream Aesthetic show. Sponsors by Dream Aesthetic monthly as well, leading up to the show, and special invitation. So there's a lot of perks, man, in Dream Aesthetic.
So we give you cash as well every month.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea, that a special invitation should be. It's not a lot of money, but I try to support. I support your hard work in. So with the cash flow, at least you can do something out of it.
Yeah.
So you get a special. I totally understand how the pressure feels actually. Yeah. But that is a responsibility I'm giving you. I don't want you to just feel that this guy giving you special invitation and come in. This is what it's worth. This is like worth your hard work. So you're going to place yourself as the main overall champion. Yeah. So how was it, man?
Oh, it was so pressuring that, to be honest, during my prep, I actually broke down like twice.
Oh God! Yeah, so sorry to hear that. Yeah.
No worries, man. I mean,
but this is the real, right?
Yeah,
this is
just
the
part
real
of prep.
stories. Yeah,
part of prep.
Untold stories.
While doing cardio, you got tears running down. You need to call someone. You know, and I have been prepping myself for the whole of my competition seasons. I don't have any coach so far.
Okay.
Yeah, so prepping myself is very hard. It's very hard to handle with all that. So I broke down like maybe twice or thrice. Called someone just to cool me down, but I think I didn't bring my best for October. Sheiko deserved it. So yeah, it was damn hard.
But it was worth it. Worth the fight.
It was
worth the fight.
It was worth the fight. I would say I accept my defeat. Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
But lucky Ralph never came in. But Ralph came in also, he cannot win me.
Wait,
I want to share something, okay? Because during Dream Aesthetic Classic, right, I was the judge. Maybe you may not see this, but being a judge, I saw how Ralph right, was really hoping to win, and he was just very close. And being that close, right, and you did not get it right, I could see like the few seconds of breaking down in his eyes. Because when you were celebrating on stage, I was looking at him.
Yeah.
And he was actually broken, and I think that ignites some more fire in you, right?
Yes, that's right.
That's too bad, bro.
So this time coming in way bigger this time. We get the condition right.
Yeah. Sometimes someone else's win, becomes a fire to someone else.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I lost to Sheiko, and I was pissed off on stage. I was pissed off to Sheiko because I lost my title. But it's okay. It's friendly competitions, man.
Yes.
I mean, after that competition, I'll be coming back.
Yes.
Yeah. It is a friendly competition. But why sometimes at that point, it can be something mentally. Hitting you because, the preparation is months.
Yes, that's
right?
Yeah.
And the sacrifices that you made and everything, right? And then you are so close yet you don't get it, right? I think that's...
it hits hard.
It hits really hard. And I saw that in you.
Yeah.
I saw that, during the Dream Aesthetic Classic.
It goes back to the drawing board, what I've done wrong, where could I have improved, what I needed to do. moving forward. So it was really back to the drawing board and revising everything, even like the peak week protocols and everything from the diet. So that changed because then after that, when I went up on stage, it was very
So
different.
even for yourself, like now, you have competed a few events.
Yeah.
The same questions for you.
Yeah.
What make you compete in Dream Aesthetic Classic? I mean, you told me it's for the cash prize money, right?
Okay.
But how do you hear this?
Well, actually, it's a funny thing, because I think I did a show 2 weeks prior, and then I signed up for Dream Aesthetic at the last minute, just like before 11:59 on the last day I decided to sign up. Okay, this was because I screwed up my NPC show.
So 2 weeks before Dream Aesthetic was NPC.
Yeah.
Okay.
NPC show just finished, and I screwed it up. And then I just want to prove myself, like, hey, you know what? This is not how you look, and you know what you screwed up. There were a lot of things that I was trying out, I guess. I did a lot of trial and error back in an NPC show. Because I think you would know your body the best. I think as an athlete going through like many years of competing and understanding what works and what doesn't work. Not everything works for everyone.
Yep.
So I did a lot of funny things with the food, out of nowhere adding beef into my diet where I never had beef throughout my whole prep. And thinking, like, can load and get fuller and all that. Yeah, and I hold a ton of water. So I just told myself, Dream Aesthetic is coming. It's going to be a challenge. Although a lot of people say, oh no, Ralph, like, why bother? You only got like 2 weeks. But I think like the more people tell me not to do it, the more I do it.
To do it. Yes. Yeah, because
So that's the funny thing. So I was like, you know what?
Because you take it as a challenge, right?
I took it as a challenge. The more people tell me, no, you can't make it, the more I'm going to do it, Yeah, so I quietly went and signed up and just didn't tell anybody about it. And then I think only close people know. And then just like, are you mad? Like, are you okay? You got like 2 weeks to get into condition, no? And I was like, no, I got this. I knew what I did wrong.
Actually, for Dream Aesthetic, you came classy. He came quite very good, actually. Yeah.
Right,
I wasn't a judge. I was the audience watching you.
Yeah, so I changed it within 2 weeks, and that's how fast the body would have changed from just the NPC. So if you looked at my NPC, I looked terrible, man. Yeah, but then that's where you know that, okay, this worked. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
must say, actually, the Dream Aesthetic, you actually brought a very, very good package. Right?
Among all the competitions,
very good,
following up with you for all the competition back then. Dream Aesthetic, you bring a very good condition.
Yeah, very good condition. Yeah. So like it's still a learning journey for me. Really every prep is very different, and especially as people will say you need to get bigger, and when you get bigger, to bring in the condition is a next level thing. People don't see it when you're small and all that. It's slightly easier, you roughly can gauge, but you really need to size up and bring in that dryness and fullness. That's on really a next level.
Yes.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts. Yes.
Yeah, every bit is like 1%. You cannot overdo it. You cannot underdo it, and that's where really the knowledge and everything like plays a part in it.
And it takes a lot of focus, like 120% focus.
Yes.
So that you can actually pay attention to every single thing. Yes.
And I think also the main thing I joined Dream Aesthetic was also because it was a proper local show lah. And I know that Anand, because you have been like in the scene for the longest time. I've been watching you since I think I was a young boy. I haven't even compete yet. I've seen you win your multiple champions and all that. And to see you like bring out the event, I felt that it is something to support. Because although it's a first event, I think
you so much.
I felt there was a need to support, and I think me and a few guys from 24X like, hey, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just support the community because we are not recognized, And then plus with all the rewards and all that, I mean, like, how can you like not go and do the show, right? Like, it's a big miss. There's no harm in trying to go and compete. But of course, you all have to come in your best, right? So did the show, and I honestly would say that a lot of people was very happy in the sense of how the show was run. It wasn't like delayed, because most of the show they delay you so long, and as athletes you also know, like when the show runs way longer than this, it's very hard to hold the condition.
Yes, actually the crucial part is actually holding the condition.
Holding the condition is really tough. And we liked how I was, I think, like probably one of the last categories, and it was like promptly run, and it was really good. The scheduling, the timing was all perfect, and the show was just go in, do your thing, you got your time to post and off. So I think that's where it really kicked off with a lot of people of how the show was run well, because a lot of people can't pull this off. Let's be honest. Even on the big stage and all that, even when I was in KL competing, I had to wait another 3-4 hours and the condition just run, right? So it's really, really tough, and really people don't see this. They only see you on stage. That's it.
Yes.